about to go to the drive-in cinema. We're gonna go see Tenet, a brand new movie. I haven't seen a brand new movie in a cinema since February. It's been so long. It's been too long. I'm too scared to go to a regular cinema right now because of COVID, but the drive-in I'm quite comfortable with. You get to sit in your car, you get to stay isolated from other people. I'm really looking forward to this. I made some pumpkin bread earlier to take with us, and of course I gotta go pop some popcorn. Let's go! Guys, we're gonna use our table. I literally never use this table. I'm so excited. It is super dark. I don't even know if you can see me, but we are sitting next to our car. We have a pretty good spot. I feel good here. We're waiting for the movie to begin. I'm so excited. We have a little table here with our radio on it. We got our snacks and our drinks. There's my seat. And there's the screen. So we set up everything outside, but we jumped back in the car because it's actually freezing. It is so much colder than I thought. I am using a blanket. It's just not enough. Like, my feet are freezing, my nose is freezing. I can see my breath. It's kind of crazy. I have not set foot outside of my house in days or weeks, I feel like. So I haven't been used to the weather change yet. So we're just hanging out in here until the movie starts. This isn't actually my first trip to the drive-in. I came here couple months ago actually with my brother, and we went to see E.T. and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It was a lot of fun. Here's some footage from that. We are at our first ever drive-in movie. We've never been to one before. And now is the perfect time because all the normal cinemas are closed, but this is open because you can sit in your car and stay 6 feet apart and stay safe. And I'm so excited. We got here really early. Like, the movie doesn't start for another hour and 45 minutes because we were told that it sells out and people come here super early. Yeah, no, it's empty. So we got a good spot. That's a plus. And then we have to sit here for an hour and 45 minutes before the movie starts. We're seeing two. First up is E.T. and then it's gonna be Close Encounters of the Third Kind, is that what it's called? Of the Third Kind. It's a Spielberg double feature. We have to bring a radio because you basically tune into a certain station and that station will play the audio for your films. So we found this. This is the only time I think I've ever used it since probably the 2000s. We're 10 minutes away. 10 minutes away and it's starting. I'm so excited. This is the one thing I really miss about Jordanian cinemas, is that they mix the popcorns. I feel like they don't have that here. Or at least not at the cinemas we used to go to. It is so cold. This is ridiculous. My fingers are like freezing.
There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy.
Movie's starting in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I think we're just gonna sit in the car, to be completely honest. We have our chairs out there ready and waiting for us, but it's just way too cold.
Stretch your legs now while this question's good. There's still time to get a mouth-watering hot dog, a sparkling ice-cold soda, assorted flavors of ice cream.
it's about 1:30 in the morning and we just got home from the cinema. I am extremely tired and still absolutely freezing. I was not expecting it to be that cold. This year has obviously not been a good year for cinemas and movies. I mean, the cinemas have been shut down for a good chunk of the year and we haven't seen any new releases in forever because of the virus. But I'm honestly kind of glad that I finally had the opportunity to go to the drive-in, because if regular cinemas were open, I probably wouldn't go. Just the idea of having to sit in my car or sit outside and bring my own, like, radio or something to listen to it just wasn't appealing, because I like the really big screen and the surround sound, and I like the experience of being in, like, a room where I can get fully immersed. And the drive-in just wasn't doing it for me. So I don't know if I ever would have gone if it wasn't for this year and COVID. So I am pretty psyched that I've gotten to try it out. It's not my favorite experience, don't get me wrong. The regular cinema is better because I find that there are a lot of distractions at the drive-in. There's people leaving early, so you see their car lights, there's people walking around. Somebody had to get their battery jumped because I guess they were using their car radio and the battery died. So that was a little distracting. And then there's like trains in the background sometimes, or a car speeding by. And it kind of pulls you out of the experience of watching the movie, but it's definitely a unique experience. You get to bring all your own food and it's a lot more chill. I think the drive-in is starting to grow on me a little bit more though. And I'm really grateful that we have that opportunity to still see movies socially distant and safely. Now let's talk about Tenet. That is definitely the most Christopher Nolan film ever. I am so confused still. I don't fully know what I just watched. It was good, just captivating overall. His films are incredibly intellectual and they definitely make you think. They test your mind in a brand new way. Like Inception was a solid film. That was like my introduction into Nolan, I feel like. And that one, I got it off the bat, but I had to watch it a couple more times because there were a few things that I missed. This one, I'm just like, what happened? I'm not gonna go into spoilers or major details or anything like that, but I'm just gonna say I'm confused. There was a lot of physics happening and so many moving pieces. I'm gonna have to watch a bunch of YouTube videos to break down all the little things that I missed. Let me know if you've seen it and how you felt about the film. That's it for now. I'm gonna go to sleep. It is approaching 2 a.m. and I am very tired. So I will see you in my next video. Remember to keep it weird and keep it real.